How much does an autopsy report cost? Have you ever wondered how much an autopsy report costs? In the world of crime films, these reports often play a vital role in uncovering mysteries. However, the reality of obtaining an autopsy report is quite different from what you see on screen. Let's break down the costs and processes involved. Typically, the fees for an autopsy report can vary widely based on location and the specifics of the case. For instance, a basic toxicology report might cost around $5.75. If you are looking for archived cases, the fee can go up to $94. Some agencies have flat rates, which can range from $32 to $84.55. These rates usually cover the autopsy findings, toxicology results, and investigative summaries. In movies, autopsy reports are often shown as simple one-page documents. In reality, they can be much more complex. They may include various specialized analyses, such as gunshot residue tests or histology reports. This complexity adds to the overall cost and time involved in obtaining a report. Another interesting aspect is the legal and religious exceptions that can affect autopsy procedures. In some areas, families can file a certificate of religious belief to prevent an autopsy, but this can be overridden by court orders. This scenario is frequently depicted in legal dramas. If a family chooses to pursue a private autopsy, they must provide authorization and medical records, along with fees that public agencies do not cover. When it comes to the speed of obtaining results, crime films often portray instant outcomes. However, in reality, toxicology reports can take weeks to process. Additionally, law enforcement reports and medical records are separate from autopsy documents. This is often overlooked in films where detectives have immediate access to all files. Visual representations in crime movies can also be misleading. Graphic autopsy photos are typically not available unless a court orders their releases. This adds another layer of realism that is often ignored in cinematic portrayals. Understanding the costs and processes surrounding autopsy reports can add depth to crime stories. For example, a subplot about budget constraints delaying a case could resonate with viewers. The price range of $60 to over $100 for reports might seem minor, but it can symbolize larger issues like institutional neglect or resource scarcity affecting investigations. While crime films focus on drama, knowing the real-world logistics of autopsy reports can inspire more grounded storytelling. It can also help audiences understand procedural gaps that may arise in these narratives.